After the recap, hopefully everyone is not surprised at where we are or what we're doing. This is the 7th mission in the Strike Team campaign, Wetworks. Once again, the camp had been set into disarray by the appearance of the Void Burrower, but not before the team had been given their new orders. With their failure to safeguard the foothold in the valley and only escaping their last ambush with technological wizardry, Tarkar's Strategic Command decides to send Strike Team Burbs back into the derelict ship to deal decisively with the Crimson Hand threat. The Strike Team is to locate the organisers of the assaults on their camp and execute them. Fearing this may be a tough mission if the leaders are well guarded, the team reaches out to additional personnel scattered in the aftermath of the Void Burrower assault. The now semi-retired veteran, Erich and Ernst, signs up for just one more mission, and the demolitions expert, Klaus, agrees to assist them in this task. First though, like at the start of all their episodes, we'll just have a quick recap of all the characters and the various cards and abilities they're using for this mission. Hello everyone watching, and the probably billions of people who aren't. So yeah, we're now on to the 7th mission in the Trederran Strike campaign, and for this one we actually wrote in some additional support. So I'll get the show normal people. So that's Jonas still the Legionnaire, is Simon the Specialist,
and Sparky the Engineer.
But in addition, which were you two up here first?
Okay, I am Erich. I have a little friend growing out of my torso. He's called Ernst. That's not important right now.
And we have Klaus, Legionnaire, and Demolitions chap.
Yeah. For the almost hordes of people that are very peculiar and finicky about this, yes, we are using one of these sergeant models to represent our 2nd Legionnaire, because I haven't bought 2 strike teams, because that would just be extravagant. Although I'm thinking about doing it. Yeah, so we'll very quickly recap the creation of 2. I guess we'll go with Erich first. Yes, just quickly. So usual stuff. What was the usual stuff that a Trederran veteran has?
Usual stuff that the Trederran veteran has: a breath mask, a trench coat, and a trusty trench pistol. I've been tainted by war, and I have a child of the void mutation due to that. And personal item?
Yeah, only personal
items. Is the Declaration of Nations.
Yeah, so as we're just remarking that puts you, I think, on a total corruption resistance of 7.
But a max crit of 4.
Natural 4. Oh, and you took a Shadow Grenade as your starting.
Yes.
So I think that is Erich and Ernst and Klaus.
I am equipped with a Strike Team helmet, it's a Trederran long coat, a Pathfinder harness, armed with a T80 DS carbine, and for my special personal item I have a Trika necklace, and as a demolitions chap I have shatter grenades and bandages in case I want to throw them at someone to make them feel better.
Cool. So there we go. I'll also, prior to this actual recording, I'll show all where the other people stand on stupid, giant, huge decks of cards that we now have. I think the next thing we move on to is the Trederran Strike abilities. So we're all just going to draw one of these. They are used communally, and again for the people at home. One of the things I have basically said is I don't think it's fair that Trederran veteran doesn't get to draw one just because they were designed first. So whilst they're not going to have strike, we are going to let them play more beats. Obviously they'd still benefit because they are Trederran and our Toms and all the rest of us, but hey ho. I think the only one who has anything special on this is Sparky. You get to choose.
Yeah, I get to choose if it's spiky or vanilla. No, spicy or vanilla. I'm gonna go with spicy because spicy's.
And you get, I believe, you have the ability that gets grip back.
I get strike.
Strike back.
Yeah.
So the difference between spicy and vanilla is spicy is the Tarkon specific ones, whereas the vanilla ones are the generic, non-descript.
Terror troops and it's play anytime. All Republic heroes may reroll their damage rolls during the next activation. Republic is Republic of Tarkon. So, Ross.
So as I was saying, because you're Tarkon, you get that. Because you're Tarkon, you get that. If you weren't Tarkon, you wouldn't. So I guess we'll do Klaus next, going around the tail. So Klaus, you roll a dice, or Sparky rolls for you, and it's on a 1, 2, or 3 you get a vanilla, on a 4, 5, or 6 you get
Okay.
dice ones.
5.
You get a spicy one to choose from.
Ooh. Yoink.
Do you want to roll for me now?
What did Klaus get?
Sinister Discipline.
Oh, that one.
Oh,
Spicy.
All spicy.
well, this is a good one. Firing squad. Play at any time until the end of the turn. Every Trederran hero gains +1 shot with a gun for each other Trederran hero within 2 spaces of them.
Ooh.
So we stay together then, right?
Yep. In the club.
Right, oh, you got vanilla.
Oh.
Sorry.
There's some good ones in there.
There are, but like, spicy is fun.
I have. Just says play at any time. Every Trederran hero gains D3 strike.
Yeah.
Mm.
That'd be useful. The,
Yeah, it will
the
be.
special forces one. Okay, and roll to me.
You get spicy.
Ruthless. Play at any time on a Republic hero until the end of the turn. That hero may use 2 strike to ignore a target's defense from one of their hits. It may be done multiple times.
The last spicy one is at all cost, isn't it?
Terror troops.
No, there's 2 times.
That's all costs. I think it's a generic one.
Yeah,
I don't like at all cost. It's not fun.
It's useful in certain circumstances.
So,
Yeah, but if you fail, it's really not.
Yeah.
the other thing we need to do, which I have now remembered, is we need to find out Private Floofy's, also mine, which I'm going to call, I guess, Private Wolfgang. Why not? After our camera.
Yeah.
So,
Didn't call it private fuzz.
No, this is much more respectful now.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I said Floof is a much more respectful now.
You know, Floof is
Technically mine.
they need that.
I don't have floof. Here's
That's cool.
technically it's floofies.
Plural.
We have had multiple.
Multiple.
Let's get number 4.
Floof the poor.
That's a bit careless, isn't it?
I think
Are they like gerbils?
They are
second
really,
edition we
really,
had one.
really weak.
They died in the first turn.
a very large snake person.
Came and smacked
Just smacked
into
with a very
both.
large two-handed stone-headed hammer and just flattened them.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, there's our 2 privates. Yeah, obviously renegades in the Shintaro Corps. Clearly now working for Glory of Tarkon.
They realised that
S is right and proper.
Hail Tarkon.
So we'll have the one with the gun going basically bottom left to top right. Can be Floofy's. The one with the gun sort of normal, sort of levelish. Wolfgang. May our meat shields serve us well.
Right.
very valuable.
Because we're on 5, do we get any?
Extra scavengers.
We will get a different scavenge number, that is true. Because we are level 3 for Jonas, 3 for Sparky and Simon, 2 for Jonas, 1 for Erich and Ernst. We're going to have an overall party level of 4 because we're Tarkon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what we will do is we'll also use the heroic efforts cards, which is supposed to be a boost for those who are lower level, so that Klaus and Erich and Ernst can have a little bit of extra help. We'll change the threats, so the threats will become high level threats rather than medium level threats. Some other stuff will change. But that's about it.
More scavengers, so more stuff.
What's that?
Heroic effort.
More reward.
Yeah, sometimes you get like really fun cards. That's where half of my cards came from. But
So, let's see.
loot is also fun.
Yet.
Loot is fun. Loot is epic.
One of these. So, a heroic effort you can use once per this adventure. Zoop.
That's fine. Whenever you use grips, you need to recover grips. D6 roll of points.
Okay. What do you get, Klaus?
Coordinated attack. Play at any time. Choose one of the heroes. Both you and the chosen hero may each add plus d6 damage to one hit during an activation. If only a single hero is dead, add a plus d6 damage to each of your hits during your next attack.
So, I think that's pretty much everything for startup done. So we'll move on to, I guess we'll do a quick recap, basically those at home, but also so that Erich and Klaus have a plague idea of what was going on. So we're working our way through this campaign. Start of the campaign, we had found a new gateway to a new world that was Jugano, the Valley of the Serpent Kings. And as is the traditional way of Trederran, we absolutely went in to nick all their stuff. So we went in, found a load of Darkstone, yay! We then attempted to establish a new sort of foothold. We went and basically sandbagged up an area to prepare for our absolute special military operation, let's call it that.
Yeah, to
We
put gas
succeeded with that. We then attempted to put in basically a bunch of gas warfare devices to gas out all the nearby natives, because that's how we roll. And we did not succeed in that. We got absolutely kicked by them. However, on discovering that, by the end of that, we found that somebody had cut our signal lines to Strategic Command, and it was the Crimson Hand.
Those assholes.
Those assholes, the cultist assholes, and their demons. So we, at that point you started eating cultists because you had fangs now, so you can eat people. Not technically cannibalism because you're Darwin and they're all human.
Of course. That's fine.
It's fine.
Eating through a gas.
And we found they were coming from another world.
So
we followed them back, and basically we went into the derelict ship. We failed that one, didn't we? The lost signal one.
Yeah.
That's all. The rest of the story campaign, all adversary enemies are +2 health and +1 combat. Who knows? Having got that far, we decided that nuts this. We're just going to create minefields and irradiate their path. So we did that.
And succeeded on that, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we succeeded. So for the next 2 missions, so this next one's going to be the last one, they come in with a wound on them. But then we got cut off. Got cut off getting back to camp. We failed that one, I think.
Yes.
And they did something to our camp, didn't they?
Yeah.
But I believe it's recovered.
The camp is mostly recovered. So And all this is going on inside the derelict ship in space rather than Dragana, because that's where apparently the gods are coming from. So we moved on to, we're now going to do Wetworks. And it says, our old adversaries have revealed themselves to be cowards, yet they are persistent in their attacks on us. You must cut off the heads of these
cowards.
if we are to put an end to their relentless harassment of our glorious mission. Find their leader, eliminate them. We must resume our operations unhindered and unchallenged. This will not be an easy task, that's why we've got some new friends. But you are the best soldiers our world has to offer. They will never see it coming until it is too late. The glory of Trederran. Keep saying Trederran. Start in the secondary world, so we're going to start in the derelict ship. This mission uses the adversary threat deck, which is all the Crimson Hand and their demons. The enemy leader selected below should be drawn from the adversary threat decks, which I'm going to need new ones because these are all mediums. I'm going to do that in a moment. Your standard setup, entrance, select the enemy leader that is the assassination target of this mission. Rule, get number characters 1 to 6, shuffle them up, place one face down next to the enemy leader model without looking at it. Okay.
These ones.
Are we going to face a
We can
giant?
use the elite ones. I don't think it particularly matters. Are they? Can you see the other side of them? Are they?
You can see both sides.
Okay. I'm just going to look at it because I suspect we can get away with just rolling a d6. This is the usual way of these things.
Ready to roll a d6?
No, we don't need to. When we need to do
Actually, it would uncover the camp.
right. We're supposed to sneak through enemy held territory to hunt down and eliminate the enemy leader. They are targeting. Then we choose along the way to try and find out the time to pass, alerting your guards, or go slowly to find a way past the guards. Strike the leader is defended. Special rules. Enemy leader setup. Draw an epic threat card to determine which model is the enemy leader you are hunting for. So I need to find an enemy leader, which is an epic threat, and the adversary deck, which is Balls, Crimson Hand, or Demons.
So it could be that giant demon.
Yes. Very careful. It's an epic threat that I actually have painted models for, but including there is a giant demon. If there's a legendary enemy on the card, that is the enemy leader. Otherwise, a single enemy on the card with the highest health becomes the enemy leader. Part of enemy group, that tool model becomes its own enemy group. No gates. Dreaded darkness. Whenever darkness moves onto a blood spatter space on a depth track, in addition to a normal effect, roll a d6, and a 1, 2, or 3 also draw Growing Dread. When it goes onto Growing Dread, roll a d6, and a 1, 2, or 3 also add a darkness. Yay. So whenever you find a clue icon, after fully resolving all your elements of the exploration token, reveal one number counter from your stack and discard it. Then the hero may make a final guess to try and discover the location of the enemy leader. Choose either 1, 2, or 3 numbers, 1 to 6 as your guess. Note the more numbers you choose, the more guards will be alerted to your presence. If you made a final guess, reveal the number counter next to the enemy leader. If this number counter matches a number that you guessed, you have found your target. Proceed to assassination below. If the enemy leader's number does not match a number you guessed, he has discovered your plot and escaped. The mission is immediately failed.
Oh, so we have to play a guessing game.
Yeah.
That doesn't
But
sound
I don't
fun.
like the idea of...
It might as well be a d6.
So, whenever the heroes find a clue icon after fully resolve... Oh, you may make a final guess. Got it. So what's going to happen is you get the clue, you take a number out of the stack, discard it. If you want to, you can now guess using 1, 2, or 3 numbers.
We can wait until we've revealed all 5, and then the one
Exactly.
remaining one could be okay.
Yeah, but it gets more
So we do
dangerous.
need tokens.
We probably will. When the heroes successfully guess the number next to the enemy leader, they have cornered him as a fight. They'll draw a map card, place that map tile in the objective room adjacent. Da da da, blah blah blah, resolve all going blah blah. Roll a d6 for each number of heroes that guessed. Yeah. Add a threat with 1 level higher than normal. Wow, okay. That's... So, wow, weird. So, when you actually find them, what then happens is, amongst all the normal sort of stuff, but you know I said, we make a guess when you do the clue. We each make a guess.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So we could all pick a different number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we'd be careful.
Oh, no, it's roll
wrong
d6.
ones.
So it's roll d6 for each number that the heroes guess. So no, we don't. We
Oh,
choose.
Oh.
We choose them. So if we guess 3 numbers first on the first clue,
Mm-hmm.
and it actually happened, we'd go to fight them. We'd then roll those dice 3 times. Depending on what came up on those dice, extra threats are added. On the 1 or 2, it's 1 threat, 1 higher than normal. So for us, epic. On a 3 or 4 threat card is normal. On 5 or 6, no threat cards. So you roll the dice 3 times. So you could get 3 epic threats, as well as the person you're fighting,
Which is an epic threat.
which is an epic threat. So it'd be 4 epic threats because you guess 3 times. Or you just get the epic threat, nothing, because you roll 5 or 6 on each.
I really hope it gets
It's
epic
really
threat
quite-
nothing.
Yeah, it's quite. I've got it in my head. Basically, what it means is the more guesses you make, the more likely you are to pile more trouble on yourself
Okay.
when the final fight turns up.
I think we should do
But
2
this
guesses.
is not all that thing where you can charge in and alert more people, or take your time, find the right place, and just take them out.
But that's when we get to a clue. If
You don't
we
have to
fail
get
that
the
roll
clue.
on the clue, so it doesn't have to be done on clue.
So
We don't have to guess when we
You-
find
you
a clue.
guess-
We can only
you-
guess
well,
when we find a clue.
yeah, you can only guess when you find a clue.
Yeah.
You don't have to guess. You just get rid of the numbers.
Ah, you can use that to get rid of
So
additional
you can,
numbers.
yeah, you can keep going further to burn through numbers.
Stealthy.
Right.
That's my chosen strategy. I don't know about you.
So
Cloovering.
I'm still a little bit confused. Oh, I've got scavenge tiles.
Okay. So it's a little complicated, this one. So what it is clue is revealed. You do all the facts.
Yeah.
You then take one of the stack of, you've got 6 numbers.
Yeah.
You take one out,
Okay.
discard it, and you show it, so we know that number is
So
gone.
like,
Right, okay.
Oh,
If we want to, we can then make a guess. We can only make the guess basically once.
Yeah. And let's say 6 comes out.
Say 6 comes out, we can guess up to 3 numbers. So we could guess 1, 2, 3.
And so we'll have a stack of 5 and a 1. No, originally.
Yeah.
So it's set up. There's one
one
on
of
the,
them is assigned to the
and then the other 5 are on
in a pile.
in a pile.
Well, yeah.
First one, we find a clue, get rid of 1. Find another clue, get rid of. So we've gotten rid of 2, which is a 6 and let's say 5 and 6. And we guess that it's a 1.
Yeah.
And then
It's a
it turns out to be a 4. Does that mean?
Then mission's a bust.
Right.
The target has got away because it's heard all our clout, all our noise and whatever, and they've gone away. So in theory, first clue, get rid of a number. Second clue, get rid of a number. Third clue, get rid of a number.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, at that point, you could guess
all 3 remaining.
all 3 remaining numbers. You'd be guaranteed of finding them,
Mm-hmm.
but then when you do, you'd have to roll 3 times
Right, yes.
to see how much extra stuff you get.
Right, I understand.
Or we can wait until
The 4th clue.
the.
Yeah, there's.
Do we wait until the very last one?
You could. We could keep going to a bit.
So
So
we know exactly where he
But
is.
at that time, we're also racing this track.
That's
If this
the-
gets down to here, we automatically lose.
okay, so the quickest clue I
Right.
could find with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on is not from the one they wanted, but it is in fact these coffins. So there we go. We've got coffins with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Fine,
not
they
at
work
all.
fine.
Limited.
Yeah, flip them up, shake them around.
Not at all a sign of our impending doom.
Move the right side to the little figures
It's
as well.
the enemy's coffin.
Right.
Okay,
They're very Christian copies, but I know
Sure.
very quickly going to rebuild what was our adversary deck as high level threats. So,
Oh, so now they're all brutal, I'd assume.
Right. Do you want to pick one?
We pick one, we don't. Oh,
I want the sideways one.
You want that one?
Sideways.
Okay, so that's that one.
okay, so that's weird. There. 12 gremlins.
12! 12! Just straight up 12.
12 of them.
Well, 2 peril dice. So if you see that dice with a P on it, it's a peril dice.
Yeah, they can only
it's-
roll 3,
It's
4,
like
5,
between
and
1 and
6.
6.
3 and 6.
Okay.
And I think it's got 2
that's
3s,
up
2
to
4s
12
on it.
gremlins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
2
just
3s,
12
2 4s.
gremlins.
Yeah.
that's a lot of pincer clamp things.
Yeah, it's basically removing all the variants and just going, no, you are going to have
That
Big fight.
amount.
that amount.
So what you're basically saying is you have this amount. If you received more when you fought this out before, then lucky for you, you've got less, so it's going to be easier. If you have now received more than you did last time, this is going to get real hard. Good luck.
I'm just going to build the epic threat. There's an epic threat.
What the heck is that? One high priest, one something, and one something.
And one high priest, dice number of dark acolytes, and one threat card. Yeah, that's
So is that up there, is it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to build this up one very quickly on the fly. Should have read ahead. My fault.
What about the demon? Can we have the giant
Sorry, we just
demon?
edit this out.
The demon bat thing. It looks really scary, but I want the demon bat thing. Demon bat thing. Demon bat thing.
So what we need from these that are
Demon bat thing. Demon bat thing.
Okay, yes. Maybe, I don't know. But
Do you want to pass me half the deck and I can...
and then there's one. Too much stuff. And I've done that. Stranglers.
Do you have any... will that deck become the now low-level threat card deck?
Well, yes, I'll have to remember what we get for those. And it's 12 Hellbats. So,
What do we do about stranglers?
just see if we can find more stranglers. If not, we don't do that. It's not.
Well, there's one with both Stranglers and Night Terrors on it.
Yeah. I think we'll do. That's probably enough. That gives us a spread of demons / crimson hands. I don't see any more obvious demons or crimson hands in here.
Oh my gosh, I have +1 damage to demon enemies.
Yep.
Gonna get really useful.
Ready?
Alright. Epic threats.
Giant demon
So-
banging magic. Banging magic. Banging magic. I wanna be giant. Banging
Ah, that's an epic one.
Yeah, so I got one out that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was an epic. And epics with demons.
Do you mind if I shuffle these?
Yeah, we can shuffle those and use those for the low threats. I'll downscale them.
One's medium, the other one's low in that deck, I think. Well, I think it's that one.
It will work out if it comes
Yeah.
up.
Is the harbour with the giant red thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Demon.
You painted it different. Yeah.
Just so we don't know quite what threat we're facing. That's another one. And
Difficult. Wow, so appealing.
there's a demon.
That's unactive.
Right, sorry about that. I should have read ahead and got this ready and worked out we had more players and done. Right. Derelict ship. We're going to start with the derelict ship. Those are our 4 epic threats, so I don't think we're going to need more than that. We'll shuffle them up and we find out what is the leader we're going to assassinate. Who wants to choose?
I wanna.
You've chosen our leader. Yeah. Cool.
We might need to keep the epic ones kicking around.
Yeah, I just
So
thought those
we
are.
know who the leader is. It's the
Giant demon thing.
Yeah.
giant demon thing.
That's what we're going to try and assassinate.
That's what we're trying to assassinate.
Right.
And it comes with
There's a sideways mouth.
1 threat die.
the threat card, so it'll come with a high level threat when we get to it as well. We'll do that high level threat later.
Nice. Do you want to take the token and...
Where is it? We don't know.
So we'll put that there. I guess we don't need these.
Token.
Yep, so that token can come over with them all. There for now.
Can we reshuffle that? Because you
Don't use
showed
it.
me it.
Oh,
Evidently it was a 1.
Oh,
Well,
I went, yeah, no, because that's not fair on everybody.
you just stay quiet when we Guess numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just not allowed to guess numbers because technically.
Who?
Right. Which one?
Oh no, Simon. Simon. Yeah, that one.
That's it.
That one?
That one, yeah, that one.
Right.
Now in the table.
Goes over there.
Well, in fact, do you want to slide it this way and I'll put it the other side of the track. So we've got the number.
Yeah.
And nobody has to pick it up. And it's on camera.
Yeah, so we start in a not at all transport platform. Like that.
Do you have the world card?
We'll go get the world card. Yeah, the world card for derelict ship.
Okay. No.
You trying to trick me?
No, I didn't see.
Non-Haribo candy.
Cake.
More candy.
Also crisps of various varieties.
You like a muffin out?
Not right now.
No.
You can cut it in half as well.
Klaus will go and get more coffee, however. Without having all the steam.
Yeah, so there we have derelict ship. Here's what it is.
Interstellar horror. Whenever a hold back the darkness roll is failed, the hero or heroes furthest from the lantern immediately hear voices in the dark. While on the derelict ship, whenever a hero explores, looks through a door successfully or scavenges, they may draw a loot card on D6 roll of 5+. So you get more stuff.
So,
And the one with the lights on.
okay, so we, in initiative order, place our models. So the person with the highest initiative goes first,
How much
creating a tie.
initiative? Can I go
Five.
first?
And
Please,
five.
you go first.
Place your model.
In the middle of the first.
There?
Yeah.
Because you can put them in the back, third back two
Back
rows.
to rows.
It's nothing to do with the actual
No,
diagram.
they're all squared off.
I guess I'll go next to. Why not?
So
Then-
the two heads can talk to the two people.
Yes.
Then it is. Three, your.
And 2. Do you still have the injury that reduces
No, I got
Right.
rid of that.
Cool.
I remember that one did do that. So it's I guess if you put
What about the henchman?
henchmen are free as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be everyone except
Me.
you. I would propose do the henchmen at the back
Yeah.
because
Their sanity isn't very good. Their sanity is 5.
well, it's also because the people at the front could potentially move out of their way, and they've got a fixed move.
Yeah.
So we do that, and then Jonas there.
You move quickly. Okay.
No.
Unless you've got things that allow you to do so.
Like me.
Isn't always going to be through enemies, but through models.
Models.
Models, cheeky. So yeah, Klaus, you get to place yourself in one of the 3 remaining spots.
Okay.
Squares, not spots.
So here, or there.
I was just assuming we would appear on the pads.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
But it's not quite Star Trek then.
I'll go there.
And that's
So you
it.
thought they would line the pads up with the squares?
They've done exactly the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Mind you, there you go. So there we go, we arrive in the derelict ship. We're going to try and find Harbinger, demon, that is clearly the leader. The vicious,
Yeah.
obviously.
It's the biggest one, that must be the leader.
Yeah.
I think they're only following it not to get eaten.
So, thank you very much,
Probably.
Erich, Ernst and Klaus, for helping us on this. It's a big one. Right, okay, so back on the starting square. So, start of the, put it all out. So yeah, the starting thing is all about the initiative. It's all about the initiative. All about the darkness. All about the initiative. Right, that initiative.
Anyway,
Wow.
Yeah. Everybody gets a grit. Not a grit.
No, we
Strike.
don't.
That's right.
Because technically, we haven't passed because it's a depth event,
So that doesn't count.
so it doesn't count as passing or failing. It is merely a depth event,
Right.
and I now need to look at what the depth event for the.
Double six.
What is it, depth event?
So on doubles, the higher the better generally, or the lower the drastically more worse it gets.
Yeah.
Double ones.
Have a special effect, so even if you fail, it doesn't affect the position on the depth track or anything along those lines.
For instance, if you get double ones, yes, the darkness will not move. You're
But-
going to get ambushed.
It's probably an ambush of that.
So yeah, double sixes is the best usually. It says hope for the future. Seeing how far technology advances gives you hope for humanity. Cross that out. Trederran's future. Trederran's future. Each hero may immediately heal 2d6 wounds or sanity, any mix.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Or cancel a darkness or growing dread roll on a d6 4 or more.
No.
KO'd heroes may immediately recover, rolling for injury, madness, or healing d6 wounds as normal for recovery. So, that is in fact worse than just rolling an 11.
We don't get grit, and also nothing good happens.
No, we get the event
A
gets
strike.
strike. You get a strike anyway. Splitter.
So,
Republic of Cards
I'm
on top.
retired.
No.
Too old for
I
this.
lose. I have a 2.
2 forward.
Two.
Yeah.
Scarn.
You scavenging.
Yeah, I'm stunned.
Sparky finds.
Magic piano.
Beans.
Clang.
Yeah, I read something.
What?
I
Yeah.
find just a small.
There we go. Small fine, that's $25, 10 extra. Well done. That will scavenge ones.
Yep.
Next up, I believe, is me, Erich.
Erich. Do
Uh,
a move
Roll
roll.
the move.
One.
You get a grit.
Oh, I get grit, but I also only get to move one.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you for grit. Grit determinedly moving forwards.
You can use grit to move more, but at the moment the grit's better at the moment.
So your max grit is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It usually
Can I
won't
do a scavenge then?
Yeah. 3 dice.
So we've got 3 scavenges.
Yes.
3 scavengers.
Nope.
Nope.
Nothing's on.
3 successful scavengers.
Yeah.
So
So it is now onto the vast array of initiative 3s. Anyone want to go first? I guess you go first.
if you are first, you ask that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
do me first. So yeah, roll d6, see where we go.
5.
5. To the door. To the door. 5 XP as I look through the door. Do you roll a d6 to see if I find something from you?
Oh, did you roll d6 for yourself, by the way?
No, I didn't. You didn't. Mine. Blue!
So
There was a
do
loot there.
card.
Loot!
Oh look, it's a tappy tappy.
That way around? And an exploration token.
There's loot.
When do we roll back? 6?
When we flip the time flip.
It tells you how
Oh,
you
it
use
doesn't
it.
have any exits.
Oh, a
Right.
sack of gold dust.
Which is
100 gold and 20 XP. It's been pulverized gold.
I'll pass that there because it'll just be a little bit easier.
So that was the door. Klaus. Roll
Someone roll a. Hey,
3.
3 and move
1,
forward
2.
to.
If you go, if you end up there, you can move. Where do you want to go?
I got that.
Okay.
You can scavenge if you wish.
Yeah, why not? Someone likes to roll for me?
Nope.
No.
Move the intruders up, yeah.
And into that corner.
Yeah.
And roll for my movement then.
Definitely wanting a 1.
Am I getting the correct? Nope.
No.
And roll for scavenge 4 dice, please.
Nope.
Okay. So end of turn.
Can I have 55 XP?
Just
So the growing dread, an encounter,
And a clue! And 2 doors.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll where the door is not.
The door is not.
2, which I think's this side.
2 is that one. Yeah.
Okay.
So the growing dread, encounter, clue. So we're doing the clue. If you could remove one of the cottons of Numberich.
Top one.
Sure.
Flip it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one is it not?
It's not number 2.
It's not number 2.
Do we want to guess? What?
No.
Take a random stab.
What's through this door?
Then
Yep.
So I will ask. There you go.
Could be 1,
Going dread.
3,
Oh!
Don't read it, by the way.
Yes,
Just
we're just going to put it on the stack.
Yeah.
So
Take it.
we have a
take it,
choice
place
now
it
if we
face
want.
down.
We could
Yeah.
sacrifice a grit each to cancel it.
Is everybody okay with that? Like,
most of us only have 1, I think.
yeah.
I've got 2.
Technically I have 2.
Because we'll be.
Yeah, but I have a grit and an ability token with my tarnished key. Cheers. I mean, we could just wait.
Yeah.
Because you can also cancel it later on as soon as it's revealed if you also have.
Yeah,
grit
like
at that
if
point.
it's gonna like
Yeah.
I think if you're not at max grit,
Hmm.
then you can probably leave it and wait.
So is it everyone?
Everybody.
Yeah.
yeah, because if it was one person, sorry.
Yeah, let's say the grids.
That's the goods.
Yeah, I only get a max grids of 2.
Most people are only on a max grit 2. It's just someone.
Ended up with a combination of things.
2 times they give me.
I know
Right.
3 because I'm
Experience. You've seen it all.
I have.
Like you serious.
Apparently, shortcut through here to find the person we're trying to kill.
I mean, I've never
they've
been
seen everything in the swamps of Legionnaire now.
It's probably why you went to like this western land. They always carried one to get away from the strange.
Yeah.
Encounter. Final entry. To anyone who finds the ship and what's left of her crew, get out now, before the darkness gets into you. There is no life here, no hope. I failed to set the auto-destruct. It wouldn't let me. Somehow, it knew. I failed. And then random letters that I can't really pronounce. Everybody needs to make a Spirit 5+ test. If successful, gain 20 XP. If failed, gain D3 corruption hits as the darkness attempts to infect you.
Ooh.
So,
Erich.
if we go around the table,
So yeah, we'll
Start.
start with yourself.
Okay, I have 2 spare.
Okay.
United?
1 plus your united, yeah.
That's successful. 20 XP.
Doesn't bother you. In fact, you are heartened by the fact they did not set this up.
Yeah.
How many dice does Klaus get?
2, but I've got a +1.
So
It's
next,
3.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5.
Hooray!
20 XP for you.
Oh, thank you.
For me, it's 3.
No pluses from tools?
No, but I do have technical skills, so depending on what you roll, will depend on what happens. Not
2,
quite
3.
good enough. It's 5, isn't it?
Yep.
5's what you need, 8, 5 or more.
Right. So technical skill. For each one you roll during a skill test, gain 5 XP, and you may add it to one of your other rolls on that test.
No.
Now, spend 2 grit to get, 2 strike to get an extra roll. So roll an extra dice.
At which point a 1, 4, 5 or 6 will do. There you go.
4, yeah. So I'll use that 1 to up that 4 to a 5, and I get 25 XP. 20 plus the 5 for that.
Okay.
Right.
Erich, and of course Ernst.
We have 2 spirit. Yeah.
One each.
Snakes.
Hey guys, can I spend a grip to reroll?
What's the
Is that
value?
worth
We
it?
could.
Take D3 corruption hits.
Oh well, I mean,
And you get to save
We
again.
can roll when
I'm
we are
okay
quite.
with the corruption. So yeah, all right. I will just take the 3.
Right,
Corruption hits.
so you
So
want...
D3 first. Work out how many corruption hits it is.
1.
Okay.
Save on willpower.
Willpower
Sanity.
is sanity. Oh yes, it's 4.
4.
I think
Three.
I have actually. No, okay, just 4.
And then so you would have taken it, and then your battle masks, breath mask says anytime
was
you
it.
would take a corruption point or be given a poison marker, roll a d6. You can't fail, so roll again. Is it a 5 or a 6? No,
It's another 1. Okay, so I do take.
Do you have
the
any-
1.
1 of 7.
It was a round of 1s.
Okay, 1 of 7.
Corruption point.
It basically just poked you and you didn't enjoy being
I
poked.
didn't enjoy it at all.
2. 2 for me then. 2 dice for me.
And what does Ernst think of being more corrupt?
Also not bad.
It's Ernst going to get the friend going out of him.
I think that's possible.
No, because
No,
we get
I would
then
melt
you
him.
take
That's
it.
it.
Yeah, that'd be a second charm. Rather than so many. So
Uh-huh.
I'm a fail.
You wanted to use grit or strike on that? Or?
No, I don't think I do. I think I will just take the corruption hits. So D3 corruption hits for me.
Okay.
2 saves. So I take 1.
How much corruption
3.
resistance?
And my resistance is 6. 6 where the strike good.
Yeah. 2.
2, so yeah, 6. Okay, so that was did the growing dread, did the encounter, clue. Did the clue by getting rid of that.
Yeah.
We're not going to guess. Oh, I think that's it. I think we are done.
Up to the top.
The team swiftly crosses the first potential execution site off their list, with barely any trouble beyond a growing sense of unease. Jonas sets to removing everything of value from the ship, but is soon to run afoul of being overeager and unknowingly contracts an unwelcome visitation. The team move on to loud mechanical sounds coming from up ahead.
So hold that straight.
Yeah.
9.
9.
Strike!
Even I get a strike back. So 1 strike for you. Strike for you. 1 for you.
Thank you, comrade.
Can nothing but you.
In my day, we didn't need strike.
Right.
We've got unions now.
Republics, we're not the Union. That's an entirely,
That's entirely
entirely different nation. That's the green ones. They're
Right.
The other ones with
I-
the mutants, are they?
I suppose not to prejudice too many of our American viewers, but the Union very much has the American vibe to it. Right, so, or at least to us British people. Anyway, so that was it. Did that. Start the next turn. So yeah, Vol also done that. Vol's moved for
Me.
Sparky.
I have 6.
going first because of that extra head. An extra head gets you ahead.
2.
Currently being busy
If you move
by
there, you'll block off.
Everyone.
Well,
Only you.
only you.
'Cause I'll
Models.
move before
I
you
can,
move.
I can move through
No,
models. but-
you can, but no other people
Yeah,
can't move.
models can't move through
Let's move
me.
forward one.
Yeah, I'll just...
So move forward to there.
You
Yeah.
can scavenge that room if you wish.
Yeah, it's only had 1 scavenge so far. I think that was you that did it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a 1, even though it rolled off.
So that's not a scavenge.
Not a scavenge.
Next person is.
Roll me a move.
Oh yeah, sorry, people. Next people.
I wonder if.
Why? Nice.
I mean, technically we're a republic. Do we vote? Did both of you get a vote? I don't know.
half each.
It doesn't get a vote, no.
That's me.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, yeah, that
Oh,
one's
right at
there.
the back, alright.
Yeah, you've got the hat on the back of your head.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, up right. Cool.
Right, scavenge that room.
Let's shove this room.
3 dice, please.
Is there a reason to not? It's already been
So-
scavenged.
So there might be. if
Bad
you-
things.
Yeah, there are bad things in the scavenge deck. So if you've got only like one or two sanity left, don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it could be
It could be your
very
last.
dangerous.
The three.
So yeah, roll for me. I will go next. But yeah, in general, and the bad things are quite annoying. Yes, 2 scavenge for me, please. 3 dice.
What do you find?
I don't know yet.
Nothing.
So Klaus, I think we're doing next. aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Oh.
You get a
Oh,
grit.
Grit.
There's only one way I can go,
If
really.
you
isn't
move
there?
forward, you'll block me again.
Yeah, I'll stay where I am then.
Right.
Scavenge.
But you can scavenge this
could
room,
spend a grit for extra motion.
or you can spend a strike to get 2
Okay.
movement. But again, at this point,
I'll do a look. I'll see what's underneath the carpet.
Yeah, the thing about both the strike and the grit is you can
Okay.
spend that grit as soon as you gain it to move, because on the move roll. So it's when you're maxed out, and it's like, yeah,
1. Oops.
too many
1,
to
3,
die.
4. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
It's got to go all the way around. But
Yeah.
then that zigzags everybody.
Yeah.
Roll for my move. What shall I get? A 1 now. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll move there.
Maintaining the checkerboard.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're in a checkerboard.
And scavenge that room, please. 4 dice. I've got a looking glass.
Damn,
Obviously help.
you found it. Get from somewhere.
And that's
Yeah,
a 6.
that's it.
And roll for a loot.
No loot.
Can you roll the dice, please?
Shiny reverb.
I can ignore that. I can cancel that card. I don't get the XP, but
Okay.
once per turn you may cancel a scavenge card you just drew on a
yeah,
D6
yeah.
roll.
Yeah,
5 plus.
yeah.
Yeah,
Great,
that's one of the bad ones.
Chilling dread. That's probably the worst you can actually get. Okay, so that's the end of that turn. No exploration token to do. We'll go now.
D3 horror things is another one that's not very good.
Yarr. So hold back the darkness once again.
Oh no.
5. No.
Ew. To believe we all now have to do take orifice. Something like
Whispers in
Who was?
Service.
Birds, which is probably going to be me.
Yes.
So we're from there. So yeah, it's going to be you.
Yeah. Do you want to roll the dice? D6? Is it D6 horrors?
Was it? So on there?
No, it just says voices in the dark.
Oh yeah, so yeah, decent stories.
Yeah. 2. 2 saves, please.
Shouldn't trust someone with fangs protruding through their mouth.
I'm guessing this.
That's 2 sanity damage. Right.
That's apparently very disconcerting and 2 sanity damage. Okay. I think that's it for stuff. Yeah, that's for stuff. So move on to initiatives. Both heads go at once.
You get a grit.
Yeah.
You're not going to bonus to moves, are you? I think.
No.
It doesn't matter because these 2 go on the same initiative.
Yeah, it's just. It's more. It's basically, if you wish to scavenge, you can go and scavenge the transport platform we totally did not use to get into the ship.
So move 1 forward.
Yeah. People can't get through me.
No, but
They will move before.
Yeah.
Everyone back.
No, that was a 3. That missed the box.
Box. So okay. Next one is Erich.
Yeah. Roll to move.
Roll to move. Ernst will go where he's told.
And just never an own choice.
That's the map.
Can we get to that entrance?
Should that do it?
Can we do that then?
Yeah, that's good. Have a look through the door. See what's in the other side of the door. 1, 2, horror and terror and lies, and whispers.
Yeah,
and
5 epic demons just jump out and turn my head up.
Well, you 5 XP.
and a d6 to see if you get a loot.
Roll the d6 for a loot. And you get to pick a map.
Cool, pick the map tile.
No.
No loot. The map tile reveals.
A loading dock.
Oh, no, this is not.
Oh no.
Oh, no. So the newcomer's like, I'm loading dock.
Sounds like a fun place.
No.
Things will be loaded, things will be
Is
unloaded.
that the thing?
Things will be docked and undocked.
This is not the unloading dock. This is clearly the loading
Loading
dock.
dock. The red zone is for loading only. The white zone is for unloading.
That's the white zone there.
Is it
It's the bottom of the sea, as it were.
that way?
So we could the
That one.
That is correct.
does it need to be there? Yep. Like that. Yep.
So we could go back to where we came from.
In the derelict ship.
That has happened at one point.
Exploration token.
Yep. Cool. Cool.
Did you roll me a
Oh,
scan
hang on.
Yeah.
We should be two
No,
down the
no, I
room
haven't
as well.
rolled to scavenge.
Yeah.
Not rolled to
Oh no, you
scavenge.
can't. It's
I
look
have
through
just
door,
one dice
or
for.
look through door or scavenge.
Right, but there wasn't there a.
There was a loot thing, and that failed.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
the thing has been done. So me next, please. So roll dice. 3. It's too much trouble, so I'll go that way.
Just scatter.
Can I not view it?
Scavenge for me, please. 3 dice. And that's this one.
Can I view a scan the other door?
You could leave a scan the other door on your turn, yeah. Was it
Ration
so?
tokens resolved.
That
Once, no, you can just do it anytime, so it is once per turn.
scavenge token was already there, wasn't it? Or
Yes, we have scavenged that once, because that was the growing dread. That
Oh, right, so that's
Yeah.
the right.
Yes,
no.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have successfully done it.
I've successfully scavenged, give those a shuffle.
So
I'll check for
one-
loot. I'll check for loot. Do you get a loot? Do you get a loot? Yeah, you do get loot.
It's a useful discovery. Pulling it from the gnarled hand of a dead body, you find something of value in this forsaken place.
Ooh.
So
And a loot card.
and a loot card. Get the loots out.
Like
So
if you
that's what,
find
10
this, you
XP
come
for
in
that?
handy.
So it's 10 XP for that, and then it will be another 20. Also be 30 XP.
I knew it. I knew you would find this.
This should come in handy.
That is a useful discovery.
Have you looted a loot?
So I'm going to go for
Yeah,
this first
basically.
because I happen to have them on hand.
And they're easy to try and draw from.
Easy to draw from. Just plan them out. A gun. No, apparently it's a warp generator. Very heavy. Once per adventure, do 2 wounds, ignoring defense, to every void and demon enemy on your map tile. That's not fair. Or discard to overload, doing peril dice wounds, ignoring defense, to every void and demon enemy on the entire board.
So
Oh, what on the entire board?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
We'll take that one then.
Kaboom!
That's
It's another shattering kaboom.
boom.
I think we should just constantly go only on your map tile, only on your map tile, and then just stay with
Oh,
them
there.
together.
It's only once per adventure, isn't it? Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, only if we're in like a. Only if we're doing
it's like I'm
something
not
like
massively
sports.
convinced on the once per adventure. I might just when we get to the end fight just go kaboom!
Yeah, if we need it.
Yeah. Don't waste it if we don't need it.
I mean, you know it's going to have at least a harbinger. So,
Yeah.
and potentially, depending on how many guesses we've used, we could have like another epic level threat, which is quite likely to be a demon because we know our enemy type that we're going from is demons. So, it does seem...
And the Crimson Hand. We could have like a.
Yeah, you're right. If it was like, it's like the harbinger and everybody else is Crimson Hand, we're like,
Yeah, not worth it.
So as people are familiar with and seen before, that's what my deck now looks like.
Do you want somebody to cut it for you?
So I have
Good
steps on
time.
it. Oh. Knackers.
What is it? What is
You
it?
found a.
It's a repeating hold-out pistol. Re-attack. Once per fight. Range free, 2 shots. Crits on a 5 or 6. Performer only.
Ah,
Anybody a performer? I don't think so. You're all a bunch
No.
of grizzled soldiers. And aliens. But aside from that, so that's quite good to give to a saloon girl or something, but we don't have it. It becomes cash, probably, at some point in the immediate.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn it that way around because I'm not currently using. I'm still using the body rifle.
And your extra and your weird bullets.
I do have Darkstone bullets. So, but
Right.
all of my gun hits are +1 damage to the end of this adventure.
We'll move these two.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just checking. Don't suppose they're performers.
1,
They
2,
can't be
4.
gear anyway.
Right, top of there.
And then it is now down to
Klaus.
Hello.
having got the two trench shells out of the way. Are you at your
Max grit.
I am at my
want to
maximum
spend
grit.
that to
I
roll?
will spend a maximum grit.
Oh, no.
You spend
No,
one
you-
just
I'll
there.
just get the
Yeah.
one you've been given, and yeah, that gives me 3.
So you move 1 first.
So one.
Possibly we'll get another one. You
Ah.
can get perpetual grit and go.
You can scavenge the room behind you though if you wish.
Yeah. This is where I find something that eats my face.
No, because I think the worst you get is a well, I suppose you could have a darkness card. The darkness card is an ambush. I suppose that could.
But we'll find. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you scavenge something
Yeah,
and
it's
you
like-
get
Roll for grit. No, roll for
Loot.
loot, yeah.
no loot.
No,
No.
two scavenge. Oops, sorry.
Scavenging generally. Loot is always good
A
stuff.
small find. You find a small Catherine coin. Stay with it.
Blood.
$25.
Not bad.
And yeah, $25, 10 XP.
Yeah, there you go. If you. That goes back in the deck.
It is worth mentioning there's a second small find which is $50, so it is always worth saying which of the two you've got.
Yeah.
That confused me for a while when I was putting it together for the video.
Ironically, an archaeological small find can be quite big.
So yes, so got the XP, got the money. That is now down to
Right.
just slightly, I think left.
Yeah, right, your move.
By the way, sure, by the way.
Oh, was that on my stack?
Your move is
So-
5.
So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move there.
6, you can go in front or more.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I'll move there. And roll for scavenge.
Does the
4
loading,
dice.
It's a
does the
glare.
loading dock have a thing?
It does.
Yes.
Grinding gears. No.
Nope.
So close, but no. Right then. It is exploration zone, which is an encounter. One door, an encounter. Please roll to see where the door is.
The door is at 5. Which is that way.
That
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
So have a choice.
You get to pick a card.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The next point you.
Security log 0847. The room is dark, save for a flickering screen with a woman's face talking. The picture is distorted and the audio garbled. The message appears to be stuck in a loop. Log 0847. Security Chief Tyree managed to seal Fulong headed to the lower levels. The only way to stay awake. Log 0847. Security. As you watch the image repeat, you see several figures in heavy suits moving in the shadows behind her. Looking up from the screen, you see some of those same suits now standing against the wall in the darkness. There's a luck 5+ roll
For a random person.
for a random person. If successful, you shine the light into. Oh, we wait until.
Yeah, I
Four
think we need to do that one first.
Okay, grinding gears.
Grinding gears. A loud grinding noise echoes through the halls. Whirring and hissing as a massive cargo bay door up ahead struggles to seal. Something seems to be stuck, preventing it from fully closing. We all have to make strength 5 or more checks. Go Sparky. Strength.
3.
Okay.
So what do I have to roll?
5 or more.
What did I say?
Bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Get grinding the gears.
Right. Bearing in mind, you do have your genius.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my genius.
So whenever you roll a skill test, you may re-roll 1 of the dice.
I had 2 3s and 1, so.
Yeah.
You roll that 1.
2 3s.
3s. So what? I'll tell you what the fail is. If more than half of the heroes in the posse failed this test, the door won't budge and continues to grind. For the rest of the adventure, anytime a depth event is rolled while holding up darkness, also move the darkness ones forward on the depth trap.
So everybody else. So only 2 people can fail. I failed. Right. What about you? How much luck do you have?
No strength.
Strength.
Strength. How much
Strength
strength?
4.
Pretty strong, actually.
Succeed.
Passes, so gets 15 XP.
Ooh!
You struggle with the door to close it.
Wrestle.
Right. I may need to do a pause. Can people cash in any?
Yeah. So
XP.
Simon in after that. That's a 50.
Here's 50.
Got that, and there's another 50. So I give you this 50.
I know I think that I'm going to go with 55.
That's 100.
So I don't like that.
That's 100.
This is 55.
I give 50 back.
Why don't you just
I
give...
don't like 55.
Well, I've now got 10s back, so
55? Why not 55?
because then you can end up with a 5. So
Yeah, I
just-
like 5 stuff.
No, let's not mess it up.
Oh.
Right, anyway, go on some exchange. Right, so Simon, how much strength do you?
I have 3 strength.
3 strength. I'm going to keep you doing that. Shut. I'm going to get it shut. Yes.
Yep.
15 XP for you.
How much do you have?
I only have 5 XP.
No,
Three.
strength.
Strength.
Oh, strength. Yes, sorry, strength 3.
Strength 3.
Sorry.
Does Ernst help with the...
Ernst is no help at all with
Oh.
strength tests.
Don't get him
Nope.
trapped in the door.
I failed. Shall I re-roll that?
You can grit that to reroll.
It's a good. How many failures? do we
I
have?
basically,
Two?
you
One?
can afford 2
I can
fails.
afford 2, so we've had 1.
Yep.
I've got. I've also got grit and strike. So.
Yeah.
I'll take the fail then.
Then fail.
And
Right, strength 4 from me as well.
And you have grit and strike,
I
so.
have both grit and strike, yeah. Let's see how we do.
Yeah, you
Yes.
hey!
So, yeah, we managed to get that door shut. So we don't have horrible noises. Alerting everyone. Although, if you want, there's a 25.
Alright.
Now
Yeah, so
we
now
have
it
the
is
security log.
So, a random person needs to make a luck check. So, should we roll a d6, one with Sparky, and then all the way around.
And then 6 is reroll.
6 is a reroll, yeah. It's going to be a 6. Oh, it's going to be
Fine.
me. I've got to make a luck roll. Oh, my luck's not.
my luck is. Can't we just go with the person with the most luck?
No, you random pick six.
Random.
Yeah.
So you need to roll 2 dice for me. Let's find out if I see these things behind me.
5.
5. If successful, you shine the light onto the suits, finding them empty.
Hey!
Draw an artifact card clutched in the glove of one suit.
Another one.
Yeah. If failed, you back away from this as the suits begin to move. Attack D3 plus 1 Necronauts. But I did not fail, so we did not get attacked by undead astral zombies.
You!
Instead, I found a thing.
Me!
A space parasite.
Can I have it?
Oh!
It's one of the good
No.
brain slugs.
Plus 4 sanity. I'm immune to space effects and bleeding marks. Anytime I roll on the madness table, I must roll twice and apply both results.
Oh!
And may not be sold, traded, or discarded. I've been infected by a space
How did you
parasite.
get
Oh,
rid of it?
lovely.
Yeah, don't.
It's on my brain.
Wait, can I?
So you can't even get rid of it through like the field hospital or anything?
So there are things that say you may remove parasites,
Right.
but then they are specifically how you get rid of those.
Yeah.
But in fairness, plus 4 sanity and immunity to bleed markings is
Not
not
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Just never fall over from going mad. I've been fine. I got a brain snack on my head.
Bren's neck. You
We
have.
should all
Right.
go
I know.
around and walk on the planet of the brain snakes without hats on.
But he's wearing a hat there, isn't he?
I am. Clearly somehow got under the gas mask.
Yeah.
So,
Brand
Could have been in the gas mask the
I
whole
know it.
time.
I know it.
new.
I know it doesn't say you have to name it, but what are you gonna name your brain snake?
I mean, brain snake. I probably don't even know I've got it. It's a parasite. Probably. I
Yeah.
looked at what was in the glove and it just went bleh, into me, and that's it.
didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
Don't even know I've got it. Other than I'm remarkably sane for some reason. So that was like the encounters, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
I think we're done for that. So hold back the darkness.
Shouldn't be ridiculous.
11. Everybody gets a strike.
Not everyone.
I do.
Sorry.
It's an 11.
Thank you.
1,
No.
2.
No, oh yeah, no.
There's nothing. You're thinking at the chest portal
I
again.
cannot.
Look at you.
Can't
Can't get over the chest portal.
You explained it.
No,
No
it's
one-
like what is such a
It's your move.
No one has a chest portal.
Bearing in mind, you can always do your scanner
Total
thing with a
recall.
couple of strike.
Total recall.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, it's a child of a called Ernst.
I think we're gonna.
Yeah, it has to be on my map tile, so.
Yeah. So there's an
You
extra.
could
right.
V-wave scan that one, yeah?
Yeah, we can always redirect that way.
Scanner.
Okay.
Ah, there are demons in there, Wevo scanner.
So what happens?
So draw an exploration token and place it face up next to an unexplored door gate on your map.
Do you need to make a roll or anything, or is it just
No.
use practice
No.
to do that?
10
So
XP
that one.
Oh, it's an encounter.
and a clue.
And a clue, that's, yeah. Turn left, turn left!
Go back the other way.
And I have 10 XP.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, if it's past, it's false reading.
Yeah,
I
passage.
Sort of bad.
Right. That's the downside of it.
But your V-wave scanner is permanently scanning for demons.
Yeah, I attached an upgrade to it, so I get +1 damage to demons.
Useful when you're going up against
Demons.
demons.
It basically,
so-
you wave it as
so
a
you'll
demon
go?
and it goes, yeah.
I go. Roll me a movement.
Your move is 1.
You get a grit.
He's getting great.
Well, I will.
You can step backwards with
Can
it.
I move
if you-
diagonally?
Not that, because the black covers the corner.
Black covers the corner.
If you move there, you're not going to get in my way because he's going to move first. Or me. If we're coming back this way.
Are we?
Yeah,
We're going
yeah,
for
roll-
the clue.
roll
Okay,
for
then,
clue.
yes, I will move back towards the clue.
Right.
You can scavenge them.
I will scavenge this
Find
room.
your own space. Space name.
Spesnik name.
Really good idea.
You could find a space badger.
Let's all have
Nope.
space snakes. I don't understand what the problem is.
Now it's your two or the henchman.
We can get the henchmen out of the way easily because they're just going to go 1, 2, 3.
Don't let them discover the door.
And then move one to there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems absolutely fair.
Yep.
Should we do me then?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I think I'm closer to the door, so might get a chance to look through. Yeah, probably will. A 6.
Yeah, you've made it.
Keep check forward up. Let's go to there.
Don't draw a passage. Don't draw a
Could I
passage.
have 5 XP for this? And then could I have?
Not
I
a
got, I got
passage.
5 here actually. And then could I have a D6 roll to see if we get a loot? See that space.
No.
You can have multiple parasites.
Ooh.
It's egalitarian like that.
Just
Then we'll have a time shot.
Oh,
Astro navigation.
but we've been here before.
Ah, yeah.
Have we?
We have.
We have.
Haven't. We're new.
Astro navigation.
You on the floor there.
I am.
I've kicked it like 3 times.
Astro navigation. Yep, coming back to
It's the other way around.
that. No, it's that way around.
No, it's that way round.
Because the stairs are where you come in, remember? Because when we were like.
Ah,
down.
yes.
Yeah, the white lines represent a discontinuity in height.
Yeah.
So you
Or
can,
just a barrier you can't get over.
yeah, so you can
down.
range past them, but you can't melee past them. In this
And you
case-
can't walk through them.
Yeah, you can't walk through them unless you've got abilities to like fly or climb or so.
Yeah.
But in this case, as you can see, it's because there's like a bunch of staired gantry before you go down. That's what navigation is. Okay, I wonder what the exploration token there is going to be.
I wonder too.
So Klaus, I think it's
See one on me, please.
Oh,
Hooray! Just about. Yeah, got that.
good try for scavenge.
Yeah, let's do that.
What's the worst that can happen?
Space badger. No, just wait for the space mushroom.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
yeah, you
Scavenge.
got scavenge.
Get on.
No loot though.
No, hang on, that one.
Oh. Nothing here. The room appears to have nothing of value.
Except
Nothing to...
10 XP.
You get 10 XP.
Hooray!
Did we do the D6 for them?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rolls a 1.
They rolled a 1. You have obviously gained vital knowledge from finding no.
Roll a dice for me, please.
Can I swap you that for a 50?
4. 5, so... 3. Oh, oops. 5 more.
I'm tempted to move 1, scavenge that room.
I mean, yeah, on your own head bit, if you quite glance cards, how much is that grabs you, but yeah, sure. I mean, your gun does have the longest range, there's no real harm in you being at the back.
Yeah.
So then end up like 12 or something.
Yep.
There you go.
And you get a loot too.
And I get a loot. So. Nothing to find.
Except.
That one. Can you roll a d6, please? I've found blood money. 75 gold.
Dollars.
XP.
Must be enough.
You have 2 mouths to feed.
Yes. Nothing to feed them with.
So does Sparky, but Sparky only has the 1 intestinal crack. Okay.
Wait, how do I eat my meals? Like
Imagine
2 forks?
quickly.
Yeah.
With 2 forks and I just go stab.
Yeah, but presumably helps, but it's presumably just a bifurcated
That is
track
true.
here, isn't it?
You don't have to worry about speaking with your mouth because you can.
Continue
Can't
talking
you?
whilst the other one is talking.
Because where a point was a trachea at such a bifurcate.
Well, you're not
It's-
swallowing
it's-
the whole time you're chewing.
Yeah. Who knows?
Is it talking with my mouth full if one is talking and one is chewing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
Anyway.
can duet with yourself.
Right, so it's the end of that. So
You need an encounter.
we get an encounter.
My vocal
We'll go over this way.
Would one be really low and one?
The encounter is going after the star map, so we can
Yeah.
talk about. The chamber is bathed in a blue glow, emanating from a massive hollow projected star map filling the room. It flickers as the projected stars and galaxies rotate around the centre of a navigation array,
Ooh.
conveying the orbits and relative positions of the surrounding star field. Seeing the vastness of the galaxy firsthand, you begin to realise the insignificance of your place in the cosmos. Everybody makes a law 5 more.
We saw a map.
Yeah.
Does Erich Idle step out of it singing a song?
Just
Remember
that you're standing.
Yes.
For copyright reasons, we'll have to stop here.
Yeah, I don't want to get a copyright.
No.
We actually watched it last week, so we do. But anyway. All these motions. Right, so yeah, law 5 more, starting with Sparky. Your law. You should have loads of law, you're an engineer.
I have 2.
You're rubbish.
How very dare you. I have the best.
I've got 4.
Do you get +1 from Fluffy, or is that luck?
That's look.
Right.
You know, I wish it was law and luck from
Good job you're wearing your lucky silver ferret.
That's a pass. If successful, gain 10 XP and heal D6 sanity damage as you gain hope for humanity to scratch that. Trederran's bright future amongst the stars.
I mean, we've looked at it and thought we laughed now.
Yeah.
You'll
Enough for
we'll
a
have
50.
that. All of
Yeah, that's
it.
ours. Snaffle.
Yeah. Now looks like a lot of places no one nicked all the Darkstone from. Okay, so Klaus, what is your law?
I have a lot of 3.
A law of 3.
An intelligent henchman.
Hello. They've got to have something to do when they're waiting between going over the trenches.
Yep.
No, unless
That
it's
was a
5
4.
or
No,
more.
that was a 4. It's 5 or more. So, if you fail, add a growing dread card to the stack, which would cost a grit from all of us to get rid of. Might I suggest you maybe to grit this one?
Before you do that,
Oh yeah?
the other option is using the strike, although you can use the strike to get extra shots with your
That's true.
carbine.
You could use 2 strike to get 1 extra dice. Which then, if you did use grit after that, you'd re-roll all 4 times.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna do strike or?
because there's a couple of people on one.
Right,
here.
okay.
So
there's
it's 2 strike if you want an extra dice.
2 strike gets you an extra dice, or 1 grit gets you allows you to reroll all the dice, which could include the extra dice you get.
Using 2 strike.
I'll just do it grit then.
Let's do the grit. Okay, so 3 dice re-rolled.
That didn't count. It went flying.
5. There's a 6. That's good enough.
Yeah.
10 XP, and he'll be 6 sanity, which none of us have taken any yet because we have not. Oh, sorry. I'm very sorry, Simon.
Yeah. Right. Roll the dice.
How much?
1 dice. Just
The
1.
dice.
A dice.
The 1 dice.
Ooh.
4.
Extras.
I'm going to spend 2 on a extra dice.
It's a 3.
Oh.
That is even.
No, it was a 4 and a 2. It was a 2 and smack.
It'd have been a.
Shall we see the replay?
No. So, alright.
It's not a 1, which would have also been useful. 1 more dice.
1.
That'll do. I'll add that 1 to the 4, and that'll give me a 5.
And you can heal D6 sanity damage.
Can you roll a d6, please?
3.
That's then 2 healed. Hooray! I get 15 XP for that because of technical skill.
Yeah.
Right, how much do you have?
Thanks to my secondary brain, I have 2 lore.
One each.
Sharing the brain
So
load.
yeah, we're not in Trederran.
We're not.
You got a thinking brain and a pudding brain.
Yeah.
There's a 5.
Passed.
Okay, yeah. And so now,
What a pretty
the
man.
pure genius in the room is not the genius, it's me. 4 dice of floor, please. Thanks to my tarnished key.
Yeah, well, excuse me, but I have 4 cunning, so,
Yeah.
with no
I have
boast.
4 luck, so
Yeah.
Well,
naturally.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have done
look.
all the book learning.
Is no smart.
It's basically how much you know about stuff that's gone on in the past. Things.
it could be that you've like, been places.
I've been places and seen things. Apparently I've seen...
I, a veteran, have not.
Did you have your eyes closed?
Could I have 10 XP? Well, you went there and then you just
Right,
knocked yourself into oblivion to forget it all.
Did you go there and do a Cyril Vegas, close your eyes and cover in fire?
Maybe.
Okay, so that is everyone doing the star map. So, what was Sparky's encounter?
The cold of space.
Ooh.
There is nothing more frightening than the dark, cold vacuum of space. Silent and empty. An eternal abyss. Staring at the viewports in the wall, you begin to wonder if mankind, crossed out Trederrans, was really meant to travel the stars, hurtling themselves into the unknown terrors that lie beyond our comprehension. Everyone must, I think everyone must make a cunning 6+ or spirit 6+.
Okay, off you go, Sparky.
Right, I'm gonna. Yeah, how many
So
dice
it's
do I
got a
have?
map and a
Cunning?
window. It's all terror.
How many dice do I have?
Oh,
Cunning?
do you want to put the
We've never seen either before.
Yeah, how much dice? Yeah, I have 4 dice cunning.
So you use cunning then, don't you?
Yeah,
4 dice cunning, 6 or more.
because my spirit isn't that good. Yay.
Yes. If successful, you may either recover a grit or cancel a darkness card on a d6 roll of 3 or more.
I think I'll look at my rip.
I don't think there's any darkness cards in.
There's no darkness card, there we. So yeah, d6, so that's the grit.
Grit, please. Grit.
So, Klaus, your cunning or spirit.
Well, according to my cunning, I am stupid.
And how
So-
much is spirit?
Spirit is 3, please. So I've got my beautiful necklace.
No.
Nice. If failed, draw a growing dread card and add it to the stack.
Oh, hooray!
Same as last time.
So yeah,
exactly.
exactly the same decision as last time.
But slightly harder roll.
But a harder roll, yeah, you'd get a 6. This time rather than a 5. Do you want to add a dice? Do you want to re-roll a dice? Or do you just want to add one to the stack?
What's the worst that can go wrong?
The growing dread spawns an enemy when we unveil them.
Well, if you're going to only reveal it, turns us all mad or ends the game.
Oh!
I mean, or it might not be.
It's
But
very
we can also
unlikely.
try and cancel it.
We can cancel it if we have grit at that point amongst all of us.
Oh, and I've got my press flower that I can deploy.
Which will cancel one.
Well, spend a grit and.
Alright, spend a grit, get a reroll, so 3 dice rerolled. 6s, and we get.
No.
1.
Oh well.
Yeah.
So I'll let you choose your growing dread to add to the stack.
Face down.
Am I the bad luck token for this?
So you would see.
Well, in one game, I think I drew 4 of the
Yeah.
great cards.
So speaking of which side?
3 spirit, please.
Gin, tequila, and vodka.
Nope.
No.
And is that a 1
Yes.
and a 5?
Yes.
That's a 6.
And that's a 6. He's got a special ability, his
Yeah.
ones he can add.
Every time you roll during a skill test, you gain 5 XP, and you may add it as a +1 to one of your other rolls on that test.
So you may
Fancy.
recover a grit and you've got 5 XP.
Yeah.
Don't get any XP for that thing.
No, not
No.
passing this one.
Cool.
Can I? I've got 3 cunning, which is better than the spirit.
What's your spirit?
2.
No.
No,
And you don't have Will's fancy re.
I don't.
Yeah.
But then I think I'm going to spend a grit.
Reroll all failing dice, which are all of them. And it's still all of them.
Alright, I guess.
Growing dread.
Growing.
Place it on the pile.
Right, me. Oh dear.
Super
Spirit
cunning.
2.
And you were just bragging about.
Yeah, my roll's really good. I didn't say anything about my spirit or my cunning. I'm the most book smartest. No really good spirit.
Double 6.
Guys, I get a grit I can't do anything with.
Oh.
Yeah, spend it a bit.
No, because I'm at the movement bit. I don't think I have anything I can trigger with grit either. So, yeah. Great. At least I didn't fail. Let's go with that. Can we roll a dice to see where our door is?
1
1. So our door is to the
left.
there we come in.
I have no more
Five.
cards.
More.
Oh, and we need to expose the next number.
You can
Oh yes,
Clue? Happy
Yeah.
to do that?
Oh, it's 5, so it's not.
It's not 2 or 5.
So it could be 1, 3, 4, or 6.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should reveal 2 more.
It's somewhere.
And here's where we'll leave it for this episode. Erich, Ernst and Klaus have been introduced and integrated with the strike team. So far, their expedition to the derelict ship is going well. No sign of any enemies, and 2 rooms are for consideration. Jonas has picked us